Hey guys, what is up? It is your boy T for 365 Horror Vlog, the channel where we attempt to watch every single horror movie in existence. And in today's video, we have another one of our new release videos for you guys. This one is for the week of February 6th, 2023. So let's get right into it. Now we are going to get right into the video, but before we do, I've got to remind you guys to please like, subscribe, hit the bell, share this video with every horror fan you know. Really helps the channel out. Also, these videos are best watched with a movie tracker as we are a movie discovery channel for horror movies. I like to use Letterboxd. Basically, you sit there with the movie tracker, you add the movies to your watch list as you go, the ones that you want to see. That way, whether they move the release dates or anything happens, you got these movies locked in. Now let's get right to the movies. Now, the first movie we're going to look at this week is a comedy horror called Meanspirited, releasing on VOD. A failed YouTuber's weekend in the Poconos turns into a nightmare when a demon joins the party. It is directed by Jeff Ryan. Okay, after watching the trailer for Meanspirited, it's really hard to get anything from this trailer. They just don't show you very much. It looks like you can see the retreat weekend that they go on, and it looks interesting. It looks like it could have some good slasher-esqueness to it, but again, I really just can't ascertain what this is going to be about just watching the trailer. What I can say from the trailer is the few scenes of comedy I saw did kind of make me chuckle a bit, so this could be an effective horror comedy to add to your watch list.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. It's flushed. Thank you, Jesus.
Next, we're going to look at a movie that's described as a drama, horror, thriller, and it's called They Wait in the Dark, releasing on VOD. Amy, a young woman, is on the run with her young son Adrian from her abusive ex-girlfriend. When the past rises up to haunt them, they must confront the forces threatening them from both outside and in. It's directed by Patrick Rhea. Okay, after watching the trailer for They Wait in the Dark, it's another kind of cryptic thing because you can't really tell. They say that she's on the run from her ex-girlfriend, but then when you watch the trailer, it looks pretty supernatural in nature. You see what looks like a creature grasping her neck at one part, so it looks like it could be pretty creepy. Some of the things I saw, like the kids kind of being scared or running up the stairs with the door shutting, it just looked like it did have some pretty creepy moments. I didn't see very much disturbing imagery in it, but it could be okay. I'm kind of looking forward to it. Add it to the watch list. Next, we're going to look at a comedy horror romance called Attachment, releasing on SHUDDER.
Jeg er ikke bange for dig. Det passer jo ikke.
Maja, a Danish has-been actress, falls in love with Leah, a Jewish academic from London. Leah suffers a mysterious seizure, and Maja returns with her to London. There, she meets Leah's mother, Chana, a woman who could hold dark secrets. It is directed by Gabriel Beer Gislason. After watching the trailer for Attachment, this movie actually looks pretty good. It looks like it has a really dark overtone. It looks pretty creepy. The mother in it seems pretty creepy. It seems like it's about curses and demons, so you know you're gonna get a pretty good paranormal element in this one. I also like the setting. Normally, you know, I don't watch really too many foreign movies, only when it comes to the horror genre. I end up watching a lot of North American movies. So to see just London setting would be kind of interesting. It's a nice change. All in all, you could get a little bit of kind of a social justice message in this one as well, because it seems like it's a same-sex relationship, which could be interesting. I'm not sure if that's why the mother is against it. Maybe they go back to somewhere where it's very traditional. It seems like she's trying to partake into very traditional kind of things for the religion, so I just don't know exactly where the conflict lies, so it could be pretty interesting and one for the watch list.
Have you ever heard of the Kabbalah?
Yeah, sure, like the Madonna thing, right?
Okay.
Next, we're going to look at the drama mystery called Daughter, releasing on VOD. A young woman is inducted into a bizarre family as their new surrogate daughter. It's directed by Corey Deshawn. Okay, after watching the trailer for Daughter, I like this kind of a movie. It almost looks like a dystopian, post-apocalyptic kind of thing, or maybe there's like a virus or something around. You just see that certain people are wearing gas masks outside, which is kind of interesting. Also, it could be a psychological thriller, maybe with the family believing there's a virus outside, and so they're taking all of these weird measures. I just don't know. You just didn't get enough of it from the trailer, which is kind of part of the mystery, I guess, which is drawing me in already. It looks like they find this girl on the side of the road, and then maybe he has lost his daughter in the past, and so he tries to, you know, mold her into the new daughter, but it looks like they just go through a lot of weird things. It looks like he kind of murders some people. She's being held against her will, so it just looks really dark. I know you're not going to get the gore of that, or at least I don't think you are, but I think we're still going to get something kind of disturbing and weird to watch here. Daughter is definitely going to be one that I'm going to add to the watch list.
Family is the most important thing in this life.
I don't want to hurt you. Do you understand?
I need your help with something.
Next, we're going to get into a movie that's described as a thriller, but I'm telling you, this one's dark, and it's called Disquiet, releasing on VOD. After a near-fatal car accident, Sam wakes up to discover he is trapped in an abandoned hospital by mysterious and sinister forces that have no intention of letting him leave. It is directed by Michael Winnick. Okay, after watching the trailer for Disquiet again, I don't know why they call this one a thriller. It actually looks like it's got some pretty heavy horror elements. When you're watching the trailer, you kind of see him wake up and the hospital's empty, so it gives me kind of a Walking Dead vibe. When I first read the Walking Dead comics, that's always the image that kind of sticks in my head, that whole like wake up in a hospital and no one's around. He does seem to find some other patients in this hospital. The whole thing looks like it takes place in the hospital, but the way that they see these contorted faces and things like that, it just doesn't look like something that's not horror to me. It actually looks like it could be something that's pretty horrifying. So also you see creature hands and the way they're kind of have like a ticky movement, which always creeps me out. So this is one that I'm going to check out for sure. Add it to the watch list.
Help! Anybody!
Lastly, I got one more movie for you guys this week, and it is called The Unsettling, releasing on VOD. A foreign couple's visit is disturbed by the house they rent. It is directed by Harry Owens. Okay, after watching the trailer for The Unsettling, the movie actually looks pretty good. It looks like it has a good creepy element. I always like a good haunted house story because I do like paranormal things. That's kind of what scares me the most. It looks like it's got some of the horror tropes where you have, you know, noises in the night, wake up, the spouse not really believing the victim, which is kind of cliche that you get in a lot of the horror movies, but it looks like it could take some interesting twists and turns. The only thing that I'm not looking forward to again is the effects don't look the best from the trailer. It looks like it could be kind of cheesy, but that could translate a lot differently once I watch it kind of on my big TV or just in my house. You know, sometimes trailers, they just don't have the best quality. So this is a movie that I am definitely going to be adding to my watch list.
There's nothing in there. I looked.
I was just curious.
Curiosity killed the cat.
Well, guys, that's going to do it for another edition of this new release horror video from 365 Horror Vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this content, and if you did, again, please like, subscribe, hit the bell, share this video. Really helps the channel out. If I had to pick two movies this week that I was definitely looking forward to, the first one would have to be Attachment, releasing on SHUDDER. I don't know, it just looks like a pretty creepy movie. I like how it kind of goes into the religious kind of the Jewish background, so you just get good kind of religious stuff. Sometimes I like that out of a horror movie. The other movie that I'm looking forward to is Disquiet. That just looks like a good movie as well. Kind of good zombie, weird horror. I like how they're trapped in one building. That usually kind of makes for a weird story. So, and the main actor in it, I do kind of like him. So he is, you know, you're going to get a quality piece of acting out of this. It isn't going to be at least too hokey. So I hope not. So that's going to do it for the movies this week. I hope you guys leave in the comments which ones you're looking forward to. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.